The lights in the studio glared with their usual intensity. The audience buzzed with anticipation. It was supposed to be a routine celebrity interview while Jennifer Lopez, one of the most iconic pop stars of all time, promoting her latest album on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. But what unfolded that evening would go down as one of the most uncomfortable, explosive confrontations in late-night television history. From the moment Lopez stepped onto the stage, there was an unspoken tension. She was radiant, dressed in shimmering silver, exuding grace and charm. Colbert, known for his sharp tongue and pointed wit, greeted her with a smile that felt just a little too tight. "Jennifer, welcome back to the show," he said, but his tone carried something off. Then came the first jab, masked as a question. "Interesting timing to be promoting your new album," Colbert said. "There's been a lot of talk about authenticity in the music industry lately." Lopez responded calmly, "Artists evolve. We grow and express different parts of ourselves over time." But Colbert pushed further. "Do you ever worry that the public sees through what might be considered a carefully constructed image? When you've reinvented yourself so many times a broken bar, how do you know which version is the real Jennifer Lopez?" The audience felt the shift immediately. This wasn't a casual exchange, it was a veiled interrogation. Lopez's smile stiffened, but she maintained her composure. Every artist explores different sides of themselves. That doesn't make them less authentic. Still, Colbert pressed. "When I look at the timing of your career moves, your relationships, your statements, so it all feels a broken bar strategic." Strategic. The word lingered like an insult. Lopez sat up straighter, now fully aware she wasn't just defending her album, she was defending her identity. "I've connected with millions through my music. Every song comes from a real place." Colbert didn't flinch. "It sounds like your latest single was designed by committee. Not from the heart, but from market testing." Something in Lopez's demeanor cracked. "Not broken up but bared." "Stephen," she said, voice steady but laced with edge, "I came here to talk about the work I love. Not to be dissected by someone pretending to be interested in truth while taking cheap shots." Colbert leaned in, unrelenting. "Even this speech, your tone, your indignation, it feels rehearsed. Like every part of you is on brand." The studio was dead silent. Lopez took a breath and delivered a searing response. "I've been told I'm too much and not enough my entire career. I've had to fight for space in an industry that wasn't built for people like me. But I kept going because I believed in what I was creating. And now you sit here and try to tell me it's all just strategy?" The audience was rapt. Still, Colbert smirked. "It's a great story, perfect for social media. But I'm still waiting for a real answer, one that's not scripted." That was the final straw. "You want authenticity?" Lopez asked, fire in her voice. "Here's some. I'm performing patience. I'm performing restraint. I'm sitting here letting you twist my words and mock my work, and I'm done." She stood slowly, her presence commanding the room. Colbert, usually so in control, looked smaller somehow. "You want to talk about performance? This interview, why you are the real performance. You're playing the fearless truth teller while using your power to tear people down. But what you really are is a bully in a suit hiding behind applause." The audience murmured. Colbert looked stunned. Lopez leaned in one last time. "I've built everything I have from nothing. You mock my struggles, my decisions, my passion. But you know nothing about the road I've walked. You don't get to reduce me to a punchline." He tried to salvage it. "Jennifer, I think you're overreacting." She cut him off. What I'm doing is setting a boundary. I don't need to sit here and be humiliated for entertainment. I have choices. And right now, I'm choosing to leave." She removed her microphone with deliberate calm, laid it on the table, and walked off the set. The studio was silent. Colbert sat frozen at his desk, his usual confidence drained. The audience watched, stunned, as Jennifer Lopez disappeared behind the curtain, having reclaimed her power in a moment that would echo across media headlines for weeks. What began as a promotional interview ended as a defining moment, a woman refusing to be diminished,